So, my name is Swati Mishra. I have been a freelancer for the past 2 years, and I've been with clapingo for the past 1.5 years nearly. Apart from that, I am a published author. I have published my first book. Currently, I'm still working on my second one, which has been over a year now. And that is pretty much it about me.
That's so
Did
good.
it help?
Yes, yes, it did.
All right, perfect. Let's begin with the topic now, shall we?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So today will be all about traveling.
Yes.
Now, are you an avid traveler? Do you travel a lot regularly?
Yes, I prefer traveling, and traveling is one of my hobbies. I love that.
Okay. Till now, what all places have you covered?
Just natural sights because I have studied literature so much, so I feel
Mm-hmm.
connected with nature and its beauty. Mountains, rivers, waterfalls, and many more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think you are in favor of the romantic writers. They used
Yes,
to
yes.
write about
I
nature.
love
So,
who wrote about nature, like William Wordsworth, St. Coleridge. Yes.
all right. I think I'm completely opposite from you then. I loved all the writers except for Wordsworth
Oh,
because he was like the true nature lover and he only wrote about nature.
yes.
But I liked Samuel Taylor Coleridge for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
His writing
He
had a
also wrote
lot
on
more.
different topics. Yes.
Exactly, that's the specialty of his. All right, then. So, of course, that is one thing that you like to spend time in nature.
Yes.
What all nature based places have you traveled to? Would you tell me the cities, states?
Since I have been living in Jharkhand for last 3 years, I have traveled many mountaineering areas, like so not that big one, but there are
Okay.
mountains near me. I have traveled and I have spent time there.
Mm. Okay. So, you're a mountain person, then, not a beach person?
I feel like going, but I don't have enough time and not such resources so that I don't live nearby any ocean or
Mm-hmm.
you know so that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So, still a long way for beaches. Maybe you'll like them more, the
Yes,
water and
I am obsessed with that. I love that sight. Whenever I see in like pictures or wherever I see, I feel touched and I wish to go there.
All right, absolutely. Okay, then. So that is something that some place that where you want to go. Are there some cities, some countries that are on your travel bucket list that you want to travel to?
Yes, as I already said you that I love mountains. So I have thought about traveling. In Bihar there is one place, Rajgir.
I have heard of it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Recently, there has also been built the glass bridge. I want to
Okay.
just see them and all the beauty that Rajgir has.
Hmm. I think there's a mysterious thing in Rajgir as well about some warm water, some canal. There's something mysterious in it. Have you heard of it?
I have not much studied about that.
Okay. Okay, I've only heard of it that there's some mysterious waterfall thing which hasn't been sorted out. Even scientists do not know why that happens and how
Yes,
it happens. No worries, when you go there, maybe you'll find out.
yes, I will try to.
Okay, then. So that Rajgir is one place. Apart from that, anywhere else?
Darjeeling and
Dash.
one of another places is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is nature's lap.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like going there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. What about some other countries apart from India?
Western countries, of course, America and England, and I have the all the poets belong to those countries. So I would like to, if I get an opportunity, I would like to visit those countries.
True, true. So if you go to Europe, I'm sure you'll find them. I think all the lake poets used to live in
Yes,
a
yes,
particular area. You could even get to visit that
yes.
part of it.
I would
All right.
surely go to the Lake District if I go to England.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, it would be a waste of time and money if you do not
Yes,
go over there.
yes.
Absolutely. I even attended this course on, I don't remember if it was Udemy or something. So it was about Wordsworth and his life and how, where he used to live. Have you seen the house and the area around his place? Have you watched it? No?
No, no.
Okay, okay. I would suggest that you have to try that out. I don't know if you'll find it on the course or not, if they have stopped the course, but find it the place where he lived with Dorothy and the
Yes, her
river
sister,
thing,
his
the
sister.
stream.
Yes,
Yeah, his sister,
yes,
exactly. And the stream that went by near his house, a very interesting concept.
yes,
So it gives a lot of inspiration where he used to live when he wrote all of it.
yes.
So definitely.
I must will do that.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. All right, then let's come back to traveling. So, whenever you're going to the mountains or you're traveling to any place in your city, do you prefer to go alone or you like to have someone as your company?
Alone, just
Yeah,
because
why?
I love talking with nature. I love talking to myself because I don't feel others are much connected with it. I feel alone, but not alone exactly because nature is always with me.
That's true. That's true. And you would want to go somewhere where someone is respecting nature. For example, you wouldn't want to go with people like me who don't understand nature the way that you do. That's definitely one thing for
It's
sure.
not, it's nothing like that. That is my preference, but
Yeah,
I never irritate people who are around me. I live for others
about nature.
happiness, by nature, and by profession I am a teacher, and I always think for other more than myself.
All right. So you have a selfless tendency there.
Yes, I feel so.
All right. That's wonderful to know. Okay. Let's cover one last thing about traveling, then we'll wrap up this topic.
Okay.
Okay. So, out of all the places where you've gone, which mode of traveling have you loved the most? Bike, car, train, planes, ship, boat, anything?
Bike, of course, because
Okay.
you are free to go wherever you like if you are alone, and if you are on bike or by road you are traveling. I have done this many times that if I am passing by a mountain, I have clicked so many pictures, and I have stared that scenery for a long time.
Mhm. Stared at that scenery.
Yes,
Absolutely. I think with bike you have a lot of independence. You
yes,
don't
that
have
is.
to rely upon other
Yes,
things or any other person.
yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's practice some extemporaries now. I'll give you a topic and please do express your take on it.
Okay, I
All
will
right.
try.
Okay. So this is a belief that many people have. You have to face failures in life if you want to achieve success. Do you think that is true? Or we can achieve success directly without facing any failure?
It's very well said that failure is the key to success. If we don't
Mhm.
fail in our life, we can never achieve success because failure always gives us lesson, and we learn a lot of things from them. So in your way of question, I can answer that we can't gain or we can't achieve success directly. We have to go through failures.
Okay. Failures are part of our life and you
Yes,
have to face them.
yes,
There's no
yes.
way to escape it. All right, then. Would you say that till now you have faced any kind of setback or any kind of failure?
Yeah, I feel so because I am from Bihar, and most of the families here have to face financial issues, and
Yeah.
I had to start my earning career very soon. I had just passed graduation in 2018, and I had to start my profession by teaching privately, and I am doing that, and I could not focus my careers that much, so I am not at a good place, you may say.
All right, all right. So, of course, responsibilities came on your shoulders and you had to fulfill them.
Yes, it
That was one
happens.
thing. All right, then. Would you say that there's someone in your life who is very successful, who faced a lot of failures and is now doing extremely well in his or her life?
I don't feel so, because the people who are around me, they get offended, they get disappointed when they feel that they are just being trapped in failures.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even try to get up and retry, and so that they are not even trying.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, then. So you feel that many people are disappointed by failures and it is difficult for them to move on after that.
Yes, this is the reason that people don't become successful.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's quickly cover the next extempore. Here you have to think of the values and lessons that you have learned from the three major institutes of your life: your family, friends, and academic life. So, how have they changed your life positively? What have you learned from them?
Family, of course, always tells you how to live in a society, how to live a civilized life. Friends give you company, and they teach you how to be with one another in even bad conditions. And if I talk about my academic lesson, I would say that you just have to be alone and different from others if you want to be successful. If you are with them,
Very
if you are with others, then you may not gain that success.
true. Okay, okay. So different lessons, I think, from family and friends. Major thing that you have learned is to be there for each other during
Yes,
difficult times,
yes,
to help out each other.
yes,
Any incident in your life that supports it? Any time when you were in trouble and your family or your friends were there for you?
yes. When I was depressed, everyone was blaming me for bad things. Then people who were in my family came to support me. They saw that we are here for you, and I was able to reestablish myself
Okay.
as I was before.
All right. So when everyone was against you, the whole world stood on one side, you and your family were together,
Yes,
they supported. Okay. With friendships, have you ever had any negative experience, any betrayal, any jealousy?
betrayals are very common in today's relationships, because we are just affected by the culture that are followed by Western people, and we are being selfish. I don't find much people selfless, and most of the relationships here are bonded with selfishness, and that's why I feel that there are very less number of relationships that are very true for you and that are for you.
Okay. So you're saying that most of the relationships have some ulterior motive and very few relationships are unconditional,
Yes.
right? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. On that note, let me just quickly wrap up this session. So, first of all, there's no doubt you're an excellent speaker. The grammar, you have good hold over it. You're able to express your thoughts well.
Thank
So, these are the things you do not have to worry about yet, for sure. Now, let's see few things that we can work upon. First would be just one word I feel where a little mother tongue influence came during the pronunciation, which is this one. Would you like to read it?
you. What is it?
If the chat box is visible, Lesson.
Lesson.
Lessened, sir.
Lesson.
Less. Yeah, lesson.
Okay.
I would suggest practice it like a speech therapy after the session or whenever you're free,
Okay.
just for 2 minutes with Google. So Google will say, then you will say, Google you, Google you. So
Okay.
just practice it. This is something that requires a little bit more practice to change.
Yes.
Because, we mix up the words from our mother tongue as well.
Yes, it
Okay, then.
happens.
Yeah, apart from that, I think everything is going well. We can just focus on using the relevant vocabulary, the relevant terms. Like in
Yes.
the end, I used unconditional and ulterior motive.
Yes.